This was the match that witnessed the birth of a snooker god. At just 14 years old, Ronnie O'Sullivan stepped onto the professional stage for the first time and shocked everyone. His fluid, attacking play left the crowd stunned. Even seasoned adult players who'd been at it for years were jaw-dropped. Who could believe a 14-year-old kid was playing like this? This precious footage was recorded in 1990 right from Ronnie O'Sullivan's first shot. You could see how deadly accurate he was with the middle pockets. No wonder everyone later called him the Prince of the Middle Pocket. This gift was clearly something he was born with. Back then, O'Sullivan still had that boyish look on his face. Though he looked young and innocent, his playing speed was so fast it made your head spin, leaving the older referee struggling to keep up. Compared to now, when he's gradually starting to look like Mr. Bean, the young Ronnie had this intense, focused look in his eyes. You could tell right away this kid was going places. 50 years ago, snooker was boring as hell. A single frame could drag on for over an hour. Young people wouldn't touch it, and most folks in the audience were there to catch some Z's. Then the hurricane came along and completely revolutionized snooker. After his glory days passed, young O'Sullivan took over the torch. Both these guys had incredible attacking games, not just amazing skills, but they made matches exciting to watch way beyond what other players could offer. Sure, snooker might be a niche sport today, but the fact it has fans all over the world, that's mostly thanks to the hurricane and the rocket. These days, about half the snooker audience is there, just to watch O'Sullivan play. Whenever he's competing, ticket sales and television ratings are guaranteed. Ronnie O'Sullivan is the most talented player snooker has seen in 100 years. He's been famous since he was a kid. At 9, he was already beating adults and winning his local club championship. At 10, he was making century breaks. At 15, he scored a 147 maximum in amateur competition. Absolutely mind-blowing. After turning pro, he won the UK Championship in 1993, becoming snooker's youngest-ranking tournament champion ever. In 1995, he won the Masters, breaking another youngest-ever record. The guy literally started at the top from the moment he turned professional. O'Sullivan has been the brightest star. You could say his whole life has been about breaking records, then creating new ones to break. Before O'Sullivan, Stephen Hendry dominated the entire era, and pretty much everyone thought he was the greatest in snooker history. But once O'Sullivan showed up, he shattered all of Hendry's records. And the records O'Sullivan has set, most of them are completely unprecedented. Like that 147 maximum break in 5 minutes and 8 seconds. Probably nobody's ever gonna beat that. Over 1,000 century breaks, 7 triple crowns. These achievements have cemented O'Sullivan as snooker's undisputed #1, and nobody can touch him. But in recent years, O'Sullivan's been showing his personality in matches, sometimes withdrawing, sometimes playing casually, not looking as dominant as before. That's because, the way he sees it, he's already got enough titles. A few more won't make much difference. Compared to honors, he cares more about the prize money now. So when here is a tournament with big money on the line, O'Sullivan usually finds a way to win it all. The black goes in, O'Sullivan secured the frame, while his opponent basically just broke off, and that was it. With the lead, O'Sullivan's playing even more relaxed and smooth. Despite his young age, he's not nervous at all in this important match. Guess, that's the confidence that comes with natural talent. Once he finds his rhythm, his opponent doesn't stand a chance. Having this kind of dominance at such a young age, you could already see what incredible achievements he'd go on to accomplish.